modern world that we live in, it's not enough to just have space to put things. You need to have space to put in a lot of things. And sometimes you just don't have room in your place, regardless of whether it's a home or an apartment, to do so. As such, you need to get creative with how you maximize your space and how you put things in your home. Thankfully, some people have already done that, and the results are pretty impressive. Allow us to show you these amazing space-saving ideas you must see. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 10. Constanta. We are all familiar with the idea of having a couch or a sofa being turned into a bed. But with the Constanta, they take this notion to another place entirely. This is indeed a sofa that turns into a double bed, but how it does it isn't by pulling out a mattress and having to worry about a lot of assembly. Rather, the sofa simply converts into a bed by moving some of the pieces around, making it much simpler to convert. Not to mention, when you need to put away your pillows from the couch, you have two very easy to find and use slots to put them in that'll be covered by the final piece of the sofa bed itself, ensuring that the pillows stay in pristine condition as you go to sleep and relax on your bed. Finally, there are two nightstands that pop out once everything is transformed, giving you a true bed experience from your sofa. And of course, when you're done with the bed, the sofa will return in minutes via the simple transformation process. So it's a perfect item for those who will have guests and want to easily put them up for the night. Number 9. The transforming bench. The idea of having a transforming bench may not seem like the most logical of things to have in order to save space. But while a bench as you know it is rigid and base, this one is far from that. In fact, this one can grow or shrink depending on the need you have for it. In fact, it's able to be over 10 feet long and support over 1,500 pounds. Which makes it a perfect place to sit next to a long table at parties or to put various things on while you're cleaning. When you're not using it, you'll find it's easy to store away in a corner of the house. It even comes with a second smaller version that can be used as a companion to the original. It's these little items that may only be used once in a while, but you'll be glad when they're in use and not taking up space somewhere else by something much bigger. Number 8. Maxim Styler. When you think of places where you absolutely need to save space, one of the easiest places to think of is the bathroom. Most people put everything on the top of their sinks or in the nearby mirror cabinet, but it's honestly not enough at times because of the layout, drawer space, and so on. That's why the various models of space-saving tech from Maxim Styler are so useful. In short, they make secret cabinets within and without the various objects in your bathroom. You'll have the option to put them in the sink, in the areas just below that, and even have tiled cabinets that can pull out of the bathtub itself. They'll offer you extra space so that your bathroom never has to feel overcrowded again. Which, in a family setting or with people who have a lot of bathroom accessories, will be most welcome. Number 7. Somnies. The Somnies was made by a man who didn't just believe in minimalism, he believed in making something that could fit many needs. The results speak for themselves in that regard, as the Somnies is much more than just a coffee table. It can be extended to become a workstation with 2 different cushioned seats. It also has wheels on it that allow you to move it around to fit the perfect spot, even if it's against a wall. As if that wasn't enough, the Somnies also has the length and cushions to go and make a portable bed or couch for you to relax on when you feel the need. And when you're all done, you can make it compact once again and put it in a corner without taking up much space. This is the kind of innovation that people need in their homes because the Somnies doesn't do one thing, it does all the things and can make life so much easier. Number 6. Vitroxa. Doors aren't usually the kind of thing you'd expect to have used for space saving. After all, they only open in and out, right? But with the Vitroxa, it's a slightly different story. These are what are known as guillotine doors, meaning that they go up and down instead of opening in and out. The beauty of these doors is that they act like massive openings to your house when they're down, and when they're up, they act like windows, giving your home a more open feeling, which many people will want, especially in springtime. Plus, they can be activated and locked both manually and electronically, which means you'll have easy access in and out of your house, and more room to get things into it when you need to. Another thing that people will want in nicer weather days. Number 5. Butterfly round glass. The idea of an expanding table is not new. In fact, many designs for tables come with expansions because they know that families sometimes have a lot of guests, and thus need more table space. But with the butterfly round glass, it's a bit more compact than you'd expect. As you can see, it's a circular table, one that many have had before. But by rotating the top of it, you'll see 2 half-moon glass tables emerge from under the top layer, and thus expose more room for your guests in seconds flat. It can sit up to 8 people when in this form, and it's a very stable table all around, so you won't have to worry about it getting knocked over. So it's not only a beautiful table, but one that can help you when you have guests without needing a lot of people to set things up. Number 4. Expand furniture. There are many types of furniture that can expand into even longer things or compress into shorter things, as we've shown you already. But the expand furniture that we're showing you here is a bit more refined. In its smallest form, it looks like a table that can easily be put against a wall and used for holding various things while still being out of the way. But when you have the need to bring guests over, you can very easily convert this small table into a very long one to accommodate all of your guests. This is done via 4 boards that are housed under the tables in its small form, and are easily pulled out and assembled onto the big table when you're ready. And when you're done, it's just as easy to put back into the small form. Number 3. Pratico. If you look at this bed, you'll notice that it feels rather high off the ground, but that is by design. Because this is a type of bed that can quite literally be raised up to expose a deep underbelly that'll allow you to store all kinds of items without the hassle of having to get down and reach under the bed to them like with most. The action to lift the mattress up is easy, and you won't have to fear it coming down on you, thus making it a perfect place to store stuff with easy access without clogging other parts of your room. Number 2. TV bed. One of the true pastimes of the most recent generation of people is to have a TV in the bedroom so that you can watch your favorite shows in bed while relaxing and unwinding. But a common problem amongst those people is that the places they can have a TV don't always line up with the bed. Enter the TV bed. A perfect space-saving item that brings the TV to your bed by having it installed on the floorboard. This floorboard can fit a TV up to 40 inches, and can be remote control activated to rise up when you want to watch, or put back into the bed when you're done. Plus, the bed itself comes with a mattress that can rise up to allow you space to store your stuff. Number 1. Smart sofa. Gaze at the smart sofa and you'll see just a basic sofa. But trust us when we say it's so much more. Because this simple 2-person can be separated into 2 armchairs that have a table between them in order to bring more comfort to the sitter. If that's not enough for you, they can be transformed into single beds in just seconds, making it a much faster transformation than other recliner sofas and couches, and be able to help more people in the process. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at the space-saving ideas that you can put into your homes and rooms to maximize your living area and have space for all the things you need? Do you think that some of these things would be perfect for your home or apartment? Do you feel that you need to get one of these soon? Or do you have another space-saving item that should be on this list? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.